Hey folks, we're back. We're looking for... Okay, so there's a grocery thing up there, but I don't think that's where we're headed, is it? I don't think so. Anyway, we're looking for another town, Pipista. It's either gonna be south along this wall, or... You know, this is one Tales game where I'm at this point in the game, like, I don't know how far we're in where, but it's a fair ways. And I don't actually know what the world map overall looks like. Like, I got a little bit of an idea, but... yeah. I was heading east, by the way, not west. My bad. There's some ruins up there. I just ran in a direction. It's like, yeah, this is west. On the bright side, we'll get a level probably before we get there. Since battles in this game are... there's a couple different ruins up there. What the heck? I want to know what those are. You seriously went that far? Oh, my bad for thinking that was gonna be far enough. No problem at all, says Annie. You know, I'd actually like Annie's character if it wasn't for the fact that she was insufferably racist. Hey, Wild Annihilate. Oh, hang on, we gotta catch that. Okay, catch Ultra Ball. See if I can catch Annihilate. I have an Annihilate in Pokemon Go. I like it. It's actually really strong. Fuck you, Leech. Yeehaw. So the leeches kind of suck to fight, but they're also really good EXP. So is it Pipista up here then? This is a kangaroo wearing boxing gloves. Everything just guards constantly. Yeah, caught Annihilate. A peach shell and a tomato. Only XP better. Make ourselves some fruit punch. Okay, we're in the Pipista area. Okay, that's Flame Holder. But where is Pipista? There's also lines on the map here, which is interesting. Is that Pipista? Oh, it looks like a grocer. Oh. Hey, 10 Gauge! We fought a super hard boss today. He took super armor to another level and decided that instead of just making himself impossible to flinch, he would just make himself immune to damage just cause. I couldn't see any rhyme or reason to why it was happening, but maybe if I spent more time fighting him, I would have. You also fought a hard boss at work? Was it your boss? Was it your boss's boss? I don't think I've seen this one yet. That's pretty sick. Just got off an almost 2-hour work call? Man, you must have been edging hard. There is a grocer's here, but... Looks like your first time here. My job is to provide information with delicious recipes all throughout Caligate, free of charge. Okay. I still don't have any, Wood ticket. I like how as I give these away, they, like, the other one's lower. It's kind of lame. Kinda don't want to just run around this fucking desert until I find what we're looking for, but I guess we have to. At the very least, the XP's decent. Ah, he thought he'd get out of the way by switching lanes. He did not. You have some sales reps that are upset? How come? Oh, I learned Blizzard Stance. What is Blizzard Stance? Frigid Stance. Increases running speed by 50% briefly. Cools RG and applies Iron Stance while running. That could be good. So we got a lot with these two, and I'm not really planning on swapping them out. You already know this, right? Oh, it's already learned, okay. I'm level 40, I just don't have enough Shadow Shock. Alright, we're gonna swap Glimmer Dust here to Shadow Shock, and then we should have enough there. Once I hit 45, we'll be able to learn Soaring Dragon. Ooh. They don't like your targets for the year and you help calculate them? I mean, I guess I get that. I maxed out my sword! Yay! I don't have enough to max out the defense of my armor, though. I think they're most upset with the senior leadership because the things that I can change they aren't mad about. I mean, that's good in a way. Well, almost maxed out the moon jacket. Gungnir, what do we got? We got blunt attack. Oh. Inflicts panic. I'm actually not sure what panic does in this game. I remember getting it early on, but I don't really remember what it really affected. The Frolic Scepter. That's all I can do for that. Misty Cloak is maxed out. Yeah, that kind of looks like it could be a town. What is this? Well, I hope that you're able to work things out as best you can because, well, as you said, there are things that you can change and things that you can't, and I'm sure you're not making things like more difficult for others on purpose. Or maybe you are, I don't know. Maybe you like doing that. Ah shit, Pipista looks like a rough place to live. The village of Rock Cliffs. What are those? Are those openings in the cliffs supposed to be houses? I believe they are. They carved out their cliffs in order to make their homes. I knew that such a thing existed, but to think that it would be so large. Look, this is a bird, isn't it? Indeed, perhaps it may have some connection to the sleeping wings. Let's see what the villagers know. Annie, can I borrow you for a moment? Of course, what is it? Here. Ah, perfume. I promised you some earlier, didn't I? I found one that I think suits you. It's a citrus scent. Oh, look how shy she looks. Wow, it smells lovely. Well, do you like it? Yes, thank you so much. It's just so I have a big sister. A little sister, huh? Doesn't sound bad, I guess. Why are there no Huma here in Pipista? From what I understand, since its founding, the only people who've inhabited this village were Gajuma. The environment here is more or less too rugged for Huma to live in. So the village is like this, not because of any conflict or fighting, but because it came about naturally. I see, so I guess having differences between the races isn't always a bad thing. The gazes of the people here say one thing: stay away from me, Huma. It would probably be better if we let Eugene talk to them. The villagers here don't want to talk to anyone who isn't a Gajuma, so let me do the talking. Oh, okay. Well, at least the game just like outright told me. This town might be a bit tough for a Huma to live in. After all, there's not much water here, and the environment is harsh, filled with only rocks and sand. You're mad that people don't agree with you that Hilda looks like Michael Jackson? I mean, I guess I can see it in the hair, but I have no idea where my daughter could be wandering. Meat sauce I made for dinner came out better than expected. Why don't you take a bite? I ate spaghetti. This is delicious. You posted it in your poll channel and everything? Yeah, sorry, I don't look at a lot of Discords, so these curtains are shut tight. I shouldn't open these. In fact, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna... Where is it? There it is. There. Done. Oh, there's a dude here. I know you don't care. It's just an observation I made that was like, you know, I really should try to take part in more Discords. Ornaments of birds, trinkets, and books on Pipista's folk tales are all lined up. The shopkeeper's recommendation? Secrecy. An ink painting of the scenery of Zarin Wetland Spring. Detailed brushstrokes are interwoven with rougher strokes. The scenery on the wetlands feels vividly alive. There are posters depicting the Cervina Wasteland's geoglyphs and stone figurines displayed together. Chief Doval's recommendation? Stone weights. Alright, let's buy some items. We need to actually fill up on the stuff that we did use. Oh, there's a weapon shop. Okay. Weapons. Okay, so the greatsword definitely wasn't better than what we have, but this will be. A sword with an easily gripped handle, famous for being the sword of gladiators. We do want to equip this, yes. We're to the point where we actually should just swap all of our weapons over, regardless of how upgradable, because look at these increases we're getting. Tonfas with an iron sphere on one end. Great strength is needed to swing them. A spear with a creative blade. Enemies won't know what's coming. We actually don't need to do that for this one, though. It's not a huge increase for him. This is a special staff that is had been sanctified. It emits a holy aura that vanquishes evil. We just got a new weapon for you, so I don't think we need these. Gloves with sharp talons between each finger. Its name means Tiger's Claws. And I don't really think we need these yet. Cards that have been sanctified. Gamble with them and you'll be cursed. I'm not going to equip them yet, but... Alright, so we have this, and we're going to put it into this. There we go. I'm going to equip the steel armor to the silver armor, and I'm going to inherit over to the silver armor. Because we're going to have to buy some new armor here soon as well. He already has a Misty Jacket? Okay, hang on. Now. Yeah, this is still better, just slightly, than his plus 19 armor. So we're just gonna go to Mao and put all of that into the Misty Jacket. Okay, Eugene. Oh, that's enhanced. Sorry, inherit. Any Frolic Scepter to her. There we go. Hitchery. Yeah, we got these Singuata gloves here that we're gonna upgrade. Actually, I should just equip them now. They're not really better though, that's the problem. But if I upgrade them, they might be. Okay, this... I'm losing 62 attack power with those, but if I get the bag knocks... Well, these are actually better than those ones. Yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, no, I do want to equip those, because we're gonna pass his steel arms into the bag knock, I think. Oops. Inherit. Alright. I don't really think that this armor here is better than what she's got. Buy armor. Then I get star armor. This will be worse, but I can confer her other one onto this, so it'll be better in the long run. Parrot. There we go. Yay! We're stronger than we were a moment ago. And we'll take a moment here and just enhance what we can. So we'll put slash attack, make it a little stronger. There we go. Get it to +1 already. And we'll HP rezoom this. There we go. Perfect. Silver mail. And her crystal cloak. Start it off with some HP regen. Medium chance of negating debuffs. That's pretty awesome. We'll put force defense on. There we go. Alright, her crystal cloak is already at thing there. I also didn't read any of those, so give me a second, we will read some of these. Bye. So, the gladiators. A sword with an easily gripped handle, famous for being the sword of gladiators. Confidence with an iron sphere on one end. Great strength is needed to wield them. A spear with a creative blade, enemies don't know what's coming. A special staff that has been sanctified and emits a holy aura that vanquishes evil. Okay, I did read these. So let's go to the armor. Made from the shards of a star. Contains the magic of the stars. Imbued with the power of crystals. Heals the wearer. That's nice. Armor containing the power of the stars. Rare due to requiring many shards. A cloak filled with crystal power. Improves concentration. A breastplate filled with the power of the stars. You can almost hear their whispers. A robe filled with crystal power. It sharpens the spirit. Alright, there you go. I guess we could talk to these people too. I have hardly ever left this village. I would have loved to travel every now and then, but there are Huma out there. Okay, that's... So, like, it wasn't divided because of racism. It's rare to see a Gajuma walking around with a Huma. Is your head on straight? How could you associate with those filthy Huma? Looks like there is quite a bit of racism here, guys, and you were not... either your information was inaccurate, or someone was lying. Will do indeed. The heat has really been getting to me. Is it just my age? But I was born and raised here. Moving to another city is too sudden. Star Whispers was your nickname in high school? My ostrich is gonna lay her eggs soon. Feel free to take one with you after she lays them. What? Got lettuce from the magical pot. Cacti shelf. The old man here collects cacti as a hobby. They said there are 108 different species of cacti in Collegiate. Collecting all these species has been his dream since his days of the youth. Really? Including the ones in the room, he currently holds 26 different species. There's 108 cacti. We need to collect all 108 before we beat the game. For the old man here, this cactus is special compared to all the other cacti. He seems very fond of it. Are you doing well? Waskajuma, our very bodies are assets. Make sure to take good care of it. This stove is produced using refined clay. It generates a moderate heat to bake naan, the staple food of Pipista. My demons are a bit different. Ah, Jonathan. Oh, hey dude. Did something happen? Who are you people? Oh, it's you guys, please help me! You're Hack, aren't you? What's going on here? Are you people friends with this guy? He's an acquaintance of ours. What did you do? We caught him vandalizing our tribe's holy place. I've been trying to tell them. It's all just a misunderstanding. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Whatever. You're coming with us. Chief Doval is going to be furious. He'll figure out what to do with you. Wait just a moment. If you got a problem with it, you can take it up with the chief. Man, what's going on here? I don't know. Even though we're supposed to be searching for the sleeping wings, we can't just leave Hack like this. Let's go speak to the chief. Who knows? Maybe the chief might know something about the sleeping wings, too. Let's go to the chieftain's house. I hope nothing bad's gonna happen to Hack. I'm worried about Hack. Let's go meet with the chieftain pronto. Speaking of 108, you forgot how much you love Suikoden tactics? Yeah, you seem to be enjoying your playthrough again. I like it. I am Chief Double. Why have you come here with these ill-mannered Huma in tow? Just who are you calling ill-mannered? Stop it, Titri. My name is Eugene Gallardo. We've come here to discuss something with you, if you do not mind. Eugene, would you by any chance happen to be the commander of the Royal Shield? Yes, although my title is ex-commander now. I see. I've heard about you before. Your prowess as a soldier is a source of pride for us, Kazuma. I've no desire to talk with insolent Huma, but I'd be fine talking to you. They are simply unfamiliar with the customs of this land and mean no disrespect. Please be understanding of that. Huma will be Huma, I guess. So, what do you want to talk about? If it's not a problem, may I ask you about the situation with the Huma who was just apprehended? His name is Hack, and he is an acquaintance of ours. Do you mean to tell me that you know that Huma blasphemer who trespassed our holy site? Yes, just what is your holy site, if I may ask? It is... In this back room, there is a sacred altar that our tribe has been carefully watching ever since time immemorial. The Huma slipped by unnoticed into the room and started a fire in an attempt to deface it. He was trying to deface your sacred altar? Hack is an archaeologist. There must be some sort of misunderstanding. Have you heard his side of the story? No! The thought of talking to a Huma makes my hair stand on end. Just looking at them makes me uncomfortable. If that's the case, then may I have your permission to go talk with him? Please allow me to ascertain whether or not Hack was truly intent on desecrating the altar. Why would a Gajuma want to help a Huma? I only want to help an acquaintance. Go ahead, but if anything else happens to the altar, even an honorable Gajuma warrior like yourself will suffer the consequences. I understand. You have my gratitude. Let's go find Hack. Let's go talk to Hack. Chieftain isn't really a word you hear often. It means that he's the head of his tribe. Whatever the chieftain says is absolute in this village. This village has a long history of venerating the chieftains, which is a custom unique to them. Ah, so I guess he's like a king. Yes, you could say that the other people who live here, he is on an equal standing with the ruler of the kingdom. Well, anyway, we can't do anything until we ask about Hack about what's going on. The staple food of Pipista, it is made from mixing flour, eggs, and water together. Knead it thoroughly, ferment it, and then bake until it browns. It holds a tinge of sweetness when eaten on its own, but tastes exceptional when served with soup dishes. Naan. I will have none of it. Potted Gruner cactus. This cactus blooms white flowers all year round. When it fully matures, it can reach a height of 5 meters and produce a stunningly large flower that can span 60 centimeters in diameter. That is huge. Chief Dovel's busy. Do not disturb him. My boy, where in the world is he? I ended up getting kicked out of my house. They said they needed a place to lock up the Huma they were imprisoning. But it was the chief's orders, so I had no choice but to comply. Welcome! My latest recommendations are these tomatoes. They're quite plump and lovely red color. Do you like tomatoes? I was kind of hoping she'd sell bread, but... Oh. I don't believe all Huma are evil, but when it comes to both races, Huma are the more cunning ones, am I wrong? I think you guys... there should be strong folk like you guys here to protect this village from Huma. You were just texting your wife about naan? You want some naan? Or do you want none of that? Now, you said something strange in your sleep again last night. What kind of weird sleep talk was it? You were saying incosmal stuff like, I was born and I am to see and hear this vast world. Maybe it was a dream of when I was born? You were dreaming of when you were a baby? Perhaps your memories are coming back. No, not really. I don't ever remember the dream itself. You see. Despite operating in the middle of the desert, this grocery stocks an abundance of fresh vegetables. They all look quite delicious. The history of Pipista. The book describes the traditions and beliefs of Pipista's people. It depicts the Kazuma as virtuous while portraying the Huma as wicked. Alright guys, we've reached that break time. That is break time again. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.